To learn how to create websites, all you really need is these following tools that I just showed you, and you need to know a little bit about hand coding, which I'm going to show you in the next series of videos called HTML code. And one final thought I have for you is, when you're learning how to make a website, you need to go and look at other websites and try to see how they design it. What tricks do they use? What combinations of tables and text and images do they use? And what do the hyperlinks look like? Look at their menu bars, their bullet point list. Study the copywriting, and then if you study a bunch of different variety web pages, you're gonna see some tricks that you like, and you're gonna develop your own style. Looking at other web pages is probably the most crucial exercise towards learning how to create websites, and there's no substitute for it. I've shown you the Rapid4X website through examples because I wanted to see you and show you how I do it and how my partner Robert Borowski does things, and that's our style. And we've looked at a bunch of web pages and we've seen things that we've liked, and we've kind of borrowed that strategy and that technique from other web pages, and we also kind of try to improvise and do our own thing. And we have tricks that we like, that we use, that we found effective. So we've learned that by studying other people's web pages. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to look at the source code. And if you see a web page that's doing something you like, you'll actually be able to look at the HTML code and you'll be able to mimic that. And if you get to know these techniques with tables, and how to format the text, and how to change the background color of a table, and how to put tables inside of tables, you'll be able to mimic these design strategies very easily. So start to get in the habit of looking at other web pages. Look at them and see what you think looks nice, and see how you can imitate that. Again, don't overdo the images. Don't go crazy with them. And remember, if you add too many images, your pages will take too long to load. And also, you can have a lot of nice looking pictures, but remember, on a website, it's the words that sell. You want to have heavily text if you're trying to sell a lot of information products. If you have a website you want to sell, put a lot of words on there, a lot of words with catchy phrases for your targeted niche market, and don't worry so much about trying to make it look like a fancy corporate site. You don't have to make it look like IBM's website or a really professionally polished website. Just make it look as nice as you can, and don't overdo the images. Use images tastefully. Don't overdo them. They take up bandwidth, and bandwidth is data transfer. It's how fast that the page can load. And if you have your page with too big of a size, it's going to take a long time to load, and people are going to leave before they ever see your web page. So use images tastefully. Hyperlinks are great. Anytime you want to link and show more information or get people to go from one page to another, hyperlinks are the way you do that. And for the best design ideas, just go look at what other people are doing and try to mimic that when you find things that you like. So the next video you need to be watching is the HTML code video. And do not be afraid of hand coding. It is your friend. It offers you great flexibility. And you're going to have to cut and paste code no matter what you do online. If you want to process orders online, you're going to have to paste in the code. If you're going to want to get people to sign up for your newsletter with your autoresponder, you're going to have to paste that subscription form into your web page code. And it's very easy to do. You just need to know a few things to be able to do that. So I'll see you in this next video called HTML code. Just keep watching and you'll be there soon.